Okay. So I'll share my screen now. I don't know if you can see my screen.
I can't.
Not yet. Not yet.
So can you see the screen?
No, not yet.
No.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it on I don't know what the issue is. Let me see.
The last video we did, when it got to 35, from 135 minutes till the end, nothing was showing.
I
Till
was
we
not
finished the
sure.
class. When
I
you
think the
started
issue is from
drawing, is what?
yeah. Oh, that's whiteboard. Yeah, I don't think it records the whiteboard.
Oh, okay. All the whiteboard, nothing, it was blank till the end of the class.
Can you see the screen now?
Not
It's
yet.
blank from my end.
I can't see.
Okay, you can see, Abby.
No, I can't though.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
No, try sharing on your end. Try sharing. I've stopped sharing. Let me
Okay,
see.
let me share my own. Share screen. Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen. Let me see.
Okay.
I can't see it though. I think the issue is from me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Should I stop sharing?
Yeah, stop sharing. Let me come back in. Let me try joining with web instead of app. I'll come back.
Oh, very nice. That's true. So beautiful, elegant. Listen, another. Titi, start now.
You said?
Start now. Be teaching us before she comes.
Okay. What do you want me to be
Something at
teaching?
least
Okay.
relationships.
Okay.
At least before she comes, we engage ourselves. I'm very, very tired.
Like,
I don't know why today's class almost 30 minutes gone. I have so many things to do tonight.
yesterday as
My
well.
network, tuting lock.
Like, you get as it be.
It's
Me,
serious.
mo ti ń wáṣẹ́ mi ṣe fúnra mi. I have a lesson work wey I never finish. So, I don dey do something else already. Waiting for Tosin to come online.
Network star 323 star 4. I shall my so data.
Ìwálé.
Person is not back.
Ah, my battery is draining o.
Exactly. My laptop. Angela!
And they no gree give
My,
us.
my laptop is 50%.
Mine is still even on 75%. But this one that there is no light like this.
Also, we even have light. That's why I'm even taking it for granted. Let me charge. Okay, person is back.
Okay.
Can you see my screen now? Should be sure.
It's me, I can see it now.
Charger. Angela,
Can you see this part of the screen?
you said?
You said?
Yes, we can see your screen. You Demi.
Okay. Okay. So I'm opening Power BI.
Please look for my charger for me, please. My laptop charger. Plug this for me. Okay. Bring the phone closer to me.
Okay, so I'll start from when we started from the last class. So do we both have this build and data on this side shown on our Power BI?
Sorry, I
Personal
did.
product and
Can you hear me?
sales.
Eh?
Yes, we can hear you.
Not product and sales. Not product and sales. Last time I said we should bring in this right side of the pane, this build data and format. So go to view, then select data build and format here.
Sorry, I don't think I'm where you guys are because I couldn't.
Where are you?
I was unable to use my laptop the last time. So
Where are you?
I think where we stopped the former class before yesterday. Yeah, the table, the modeling view. That's where
Do you
I
have
think.
this?
Yes, I have that.
These three, and they are connected.
Yeah, they are connected. I have that.
And that's where
Okay,
me
so
I
go to
also stop.
reports. Go to reports view.
The first one. Okay. The first view.
Okay.
Then under home, Abi, this your ribbon. Go to view in the ribbon. You see these
Okay.
themes, page,
Okay.
whatsoever. Then
Yes.
data,
Yeah.
build, and format. So select those three. You see these three showing data, build, and format. Can you see it?
Data build
Sorry,
and formats.
data.
Build and format. They are under each other.
Where under view?
Yes, now. Maybe you should check what I do first. Then you now
You give us
go
time.
back to your
Okay.
screen.
Because to check your screen
So
and
just look at my
this
screen
thing.
so you can see what it looks like. Just look at my screen so you see what it looks like. This is view, home, insert, modeling. Then you have view. Then you can see the
Okay.
themes. So to the right side, you see data, build, and format. So just make sure those three are selected, like they are highlighted. It will
Okay.
show on the main page.
The thing is, I don't have that data view and format on my laptop yet.
Data, build. What do you have?
After from your hand now, after the filter, you have pane manager. Then next is data build format. But me, after the filter, I have bookmark, selection, performance analyzer.
When did you download your Power BI?
The day we started. Actually, I have one before, so I deleted that one, so I downloaded that one the day we started.
Did you download it from that Microsoft store?
Yes, exactly, from the link you sent.
Okay, well, can you see this on this right side of your, can you see this on the right side of your, any of this, something similar to this?
The painting, right?
Yes, this painting, this data, this build.
Okay.
Can you see anything like that?
No, I can't. I can't see anything like that.
Let me see if you
Same
can
as
do it in
mine.
settings.
I can't see anything like that.
Okay, hold on. Let me see the settings.
Okay, we need to let somebody in. Somebody said he's trying to get in.
Can you help me let him in? No,
Can't
that's
see
supposed to be
anybody.
on the phone. I can't see anybody there trying to come in.
Maybe the person was going to Google Meet. Okay, it's in. Patrick is in. After this filter, I don't, on my own, it's just that filter. Bookmark, selection, performance. There's nothing else after the filter.
But it's showing on this right side. When you go to the right, can you see it? You should be able to see it then. Let me stop sharing so you can share your screen. Let me see how you can.
Should I share my own first or Titi? Hello? Hello? I can't hear anything. Hello? Can anybody hear
Hello?
me?
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you.
MC, are you still sharing
Beside
your
home on the left
Yeah, I
side.
can share my screen.
Scroll
Should I go
down.
ahead? Oh, okay.
No, first go to file. Let's see if it works. Go to file. The second to the last part.
Are you talking to me or Titi?
Everybody. Both of you
Okay.
don't have it now, right? So
Yes,
go
we
to
don't.
file.
All right,
Then
file.
options and settings. The last one, the second to the last one
Yes,
before
yes,
about
yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
options.
Options.
Sorry, I don't get that.
Go to file. From file, go to options and settings. The second to the last option there. Options and settings. From options and settings, you see options. Select options.
Mm-hmm.
So you see a pop-up. Then go to preview features. Under
Yes.
that global options, you see preview features. Then select on object interaction. Look for, can you see it? Is like beside features on the right side on object interaction. So select it, make sure it's selected.
On object.
Or is it selected on your end?
Sorry, I am still global. I don't know what you said I should select.
On
Preview
object
features.
interaction. Okay. It's not selected on my own. I can check it, right?
Preview features. What is that?
From preview features on the right side, you see on object interaction. Select it.
Okay, I've seen
Just
it.
okay, select it.
Okay.
Then go to Pane Manager. Let's look for Pane Manager. Let's Pane Manager here. Hold on.
Pane Manager. Don't think that's there.
There's no Pane Manager. Let's look for format. Don't know why they just don't enable all these things by themselves. No. Select it and see if it works. Click OK and try to restart the Power BI. Then see if it's showing.
Okay, just for that one we click.
Click
Just
OK. Yeah.
Okay.
On object
Yes,
interaction only. Okay.
Yes, save and see if it works.
It's still not showing.
Have you restarted it?
That means I should close it and open it again.
Close it and open it again.
Yes.
Okay, save, sure. Save.
Is it showing now?
Hold on, still loading queries. So to view. Yeah, it's showing now from my hand.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
see data view format.
Yeah.
It's showing now from my hand.
Yes,
Data
data
view.
build and formats. Yeah.
All right. So now that we have that one, have you selected the three of them? Make sure it's showing this way. When you select them, it will show on this right side of the page.
Okay. You select the bookmark
Okay.
selection and performance too, right?
Don't select, just select data build and format. Have you selected them? It shouldn't take long.
Yeah, I've selected the three.
Okay. So on the right side, select format. So you can leave that side, just select format on this right side. Select format, then go to canvas settings. Under canvas settings, you see type, height, width, and vertical alignment. That vertical alignment, change it to middle.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you done that?
Yes.
Yes.
So you can see that the pages before, like this, just look at my screen. This is what it was before. You'll not be able to see this top line showing. So when you put middle, your page will be aligned to the middle. So that's that. So let's just go into, save your reports, please. Let's go into the data visualization. So if you go back to home, you see a list under insert. If you go to home, when you see get data, just look at my screen. You see get data, Excel workbook, the old data, then queries, then you see these small icons that have charts. If you click the drop down, you'll be able to scroll and see more charts. So it's either you select your charts from here, or you go back to this build. So you can either select from here, you can select from build, whichever one is better for you. Build is on the right side, the one that you selected. So build like shows you basically everything, but for this one from home, you have to be scrolling and clicking the drop down. So just leave build open and leave data open so we can work with our data sets as we select, as we work on the visuals. Come on, looking for my notebook.
Build and data open.
See the way my own is showing.
Me, I
If you
have
select,
three
if you want
open.
to
How do I close the format and
just
just leave build and data?
there's this collapse, that arrow that is showing beside it.
Okay, collapse. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
So let's start.
Sorry, I'm not there. Oh, I closed everything already.
And select it again. Just select it from the right side again.
From the view, right? Today.
It's showing on your this thing. You don't have to go back to view. If you've selected it on view, it should be shown on this right side of your page.
Yeah.
See on this straight line. Just look at my screen. Are these three showing?
Okay, yeah, they are.
Just select it from there.
Okay. I think I get it now. Okay.
So just build and data. So the first one we're working with is bar chart. I know we all know what bar chart is because we've done that in school. So this bar chart, just select the bar chart. If you want to work with a particular visual, you select it from this build. So let's say we want to construct the sum of sales by
Sorry
category.
to interrupt you. Are we watching or we are doing what you are doing?
Just watch me first so you can understand it. If you don't watch,
Okay.
then practice. If you're just practicing as you go, you'll be drawn back. So just listen to what I'm saying first.
Okay.
So you have this bar chart. If you want to show any visual, maybe you want to show bar chart, graph, pie chart, whatever, you select from here. So first of all, I want to show the sum of sales by category. I want to show that on a bar chart. We'll select this bar chart. Then we'll go to our data. Our sales is under sales data. So if you click this drop down for sales data, you'll be able to see all the columns on that table, on the sales table. Click this drop down. Just look at me. This to click the drop down. So you select sales. So there are two ways to do it. If I select sales, when you select sales, you'll see the sum of sales coming up here. Then you go to your category. Where is your category? Category should be under, is it under customer?
Should be under customer.
Under product, sorry. Then you select category. So you can see what we have now. Sum of sales by category. We have technology, future, furniture, and officer supplies. You can see category on the y-axis and the sum of sales on the x-axis. So if you don't want to just select it, there's another way you can do it. It's called drag and drop. So you just drag this sales. Make sure you click on it down, then drag it to where you want to put it. You want to put it on the x-axis. Then want to put category on the y-axis and drop it here. But sometimes it's always hard to know where to put which. So it's just easier to just click it and Power BI will figure it out. So try that on your end. Sum of sales by category on a bar chart. That first chart, stacked bar chart. So just put it in one corner. Let me know if you are done.
Stack bar chart.
I'm done.
All right. Yes, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, under the sales, after I select my stack bar chart, under the sales, I'll click sales, Abby. I'll check my sales. And
yes,
after I check my sales, then under
sales.
okay, I should go to product. Only sales or under sales. Then under product, I'll click category.
Category, yes.
Are you done?
Oof.
Let me see. Okay, let's just continue so we don't waste time.
Okay.
So we have different types of this bar chart. There's bar chart and there's column chart. Bar chart is one that is this horizontal now? Horizontal. Then column chart is one that is vertical. This is the column chart here. So it's just opposite sides. Do you get? So we can either put the same thing or on column charts now we can maybe do sum of sales by subcategory. So let's try that without me doing it. So let's say you want to put sum of sales by subcategory. So instead of category now, you're selecting subcategory. So you selected your column chart. Then you go to sales data, select your sales, go to product, select your subcategory. So now we can see the list of subcategories there.
Yep, I have that now.
Are you done?
Yep.
Let me see, are you up to date? So you're still on bar chart.
I don't want to drag you guys because I don't know if it's my network. My bar chart is not displaying anything after I did what you asked me to select.
Share your
There's no
screen.
graph showing.
Share
Okay.
your screen.
So much to do. Okay. So this is it.
Let me see, you're not on the this thing now.
I'm not where.
Let me see the build. Scroll up. Scroll up. Let me see.
I should be. Okay.
Scroll up your build. Let me see the chart you selected. And your
This one,
product is wrong. Okay, but your product
no,
is wrong. Your product is showing
this column,
column 1,
column 2.
column 2, column
Yes,
3.
yes, but I know what it means. I don't know why it's like that, but my product ID is column 1, my category is column 2, so I've already mastered it. So my category is column 2, while my subcategory is 3 and product name is 4. So I know what that means.
Did
So I
you
don't know
change
why
the data type? Did you change the data type? Your sales should
from
have
the
E in
beginning.
front of it. Yes, for sales data. For sales data, your sales should have E in front of it. Sales data, profits, they should have E in front of it to show that they are numbers. So please watch the video again and watch it properly and follow it properly so that you have the right data sets. When you finish watching the video, always compare with what you have and make sure it's the exact thing. So I'll share my screen back now.
All right.
Okay. So for this bar chart and column chart, if the number of bars are about like 5 to 6, then we'll use the vertical bars. That's these bars. But if they are more than, it's always easier to use okay. If they're about 5 to 6, then we use these bars. But if they are more than, you use the horizontal bars so that it's easy to display the values and the names on the x-axis, so you can see them properly. So then we have the stacked bar charts. For the stacked bar charts, we have the one that shows what is it? 100% stacked bar chart and 100% column bar chart. So I'll show you that one. So let's click stacked bar chart, 100% stacked bar charts. Or let's use column for that one. 100% column. That should be the fifth one to 3, or the 6th one. So for this one, you can show for this 100%, you'll be able to show this stacked column chart. You'll be able to show different categories on the same will I say axis. Let's say we want to see.
Sorry, can others see our screen? Can you all see our screen?
Yes, I can see our screen.
Okay, let me join back. It's just still showing.
Okay. So let's say you want to show sum of sales by region and category. So let me just show you then explain it. We have the sum of sales. I've selected my sales. Then we have the, where's region? Region should be in customer data. Then the category should be on legend. Where's, if you scroll down that build, you'll be able to see legend. If you scroll down this build, you'll be able to see legend. So you can add category to the legend. So this is what you have.
Sorry, I don't get that.
Okay, let me start again. This stacked charts helps you to see different categories in a particular region, or different items in each region. Let's say you want to see the different the profits from different which one should I use? Different products in Alezo, but you want to see it for each region. You want to see it for each region. You want to see it for Southwest, you want to see for South, you want to see for North. But you want to also see like how the products are performing in those regions. Do you understand? So it's a more complicated or more like complex data. You're not just seeing sales by region, you're seeing sales by region, but you're not seeing it at a product level. You're able to see the product's distribution. Do you understand?
Okay.
So let me just show you and you understand again. So when you select the sixth one, stacked column charts, select your sales, select the region. The region is on the x-axis. So normally this would be like your normal bar chart or column, your normal column chart. But you know I said we're using 100% system. So you now select your category. Your category should be on legends. So if you scroll down builds, normally if you select it, it will go to legends, but sometimes it might not work that way. So from category, just pick it up and put on legends. You'll now be able to see the different categories for each region. Let me expand it so I can explain.
The category.
So now you can see
product.
yes. So now you can see just look at what I'm explaining for, so you don't miss it. Now you can see for the West region now, we have furniture. You can see the legends. The legends are up. It's showing the different colors for each of the category. This sky is sky blue for furniture, this deep blue for office supplies, and this orange for technology. You can see the different percentage contribution that they bring in for each of the categories. We'll talk about adding and designing later. You can see for furniture, it's showing 36.52%. For office supplies, 31.4%. For technology, 32.08%. So the same for East now, showing the way each of them contributes to the sales for that region. The way each of those products contribute to the sales for that region. So it's like saying, oh, even if you are comparing furniture for the different regions, we have to see how the furniture is performing across all regions. For now, furniture is 36.52 in West. It is 28.19 in East. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you can see that across regions and on a particular region. Do you get? So that's how they used 100% stacked. So let's try this clustered column charts. So normally, if you don't want to have to be selecting and picking everything, you can just copy. Make sure wait, have you added this to your dashboard?
Yes, I've added that. Yeah.
Okay, just do Ctrl+C. Make sure it's selected. Do Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V back, and then put it aside. So you can change this as it is from this 100% stacked column chart to clustered column chart. Can you see how easy that is?
I should do Ctrl+C.
Yeah. Let me start again. So make sure the charts you want to copy is selected. Then press Ctrl+C. That's copy. then press Ctrl V. That's paste. Then you can now put it where
Drag
you
it.
want.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's-
So
yeah.
instead of just unselect this 100% stack column chart now.
Yep.
Okay, if you select it, it will not do anything, but just change it and select clustered column chart, the first one. Has it worked for you?
Sorry.
Have you copied it?
Yes.
So when you copy it now, you know it is still on 100%. You'll be able to see what is the icon, the visual that is selected. Can you see the visual that is selected? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I did not.
Do you want to share your screen?
It will be hard for me because I'm actually using my phone and I'm using my laptop for the stuff. So I'm watching your video on
Okay.
with my phone.
Okay, watch my own first so you can get it. Watch what I'm doing first. I'm selecting this, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Have you done this one? Like you've copied
Yes,
this?
I've done that one. And I've
You've
duplicated it
copied
already.
it.
Yes, I've copied it.
Okay, as it's duplicated now, it's still selected. Make sure it is still selected. You want to
Okay.
change this visual to another visual. On your build, you can see which one is selected. There's an outline on what is selected. Can you see that it is still on 100% stacked column charts? Can you see that?
Yes, I can see that.
Eh?
Yes.
So now
Yes.
just
Yes.
click clustered column charts and it changes.
Okay.
Do you get that? So you can try that.
Okay. Yes, it has changed.
It has worked now, but
Yeah.
okay. So for this one now, it's almost the same thing with this 100% stack column chart, but this one is not showing percentage contribution. It's just showing the values for each of them. It's showing values and it's showing the percentage contribution. Like, oh, this one has more, is it performs better than this or whatever. But here you can only see the sum of sales, the value, and you can now compare it and see. You can even see how it is showing. You can know you can easily know the region that is performing more poorly. Obviously, for me now, you know that South is the lowest performing when it comes to sales.
Yeah.
The highest is West. You be able to deduct like normal analytics from them. So please save it as you're working, just in case. So we've dealt with bar charts. Let's try which one should we do now? Okay, just took light. So we've done bar chart. Let's try one of the things called small multiples on clustered charts. So this clustered charts that we just did,
Okay.
clustered column charts. Let's create a new page. Do you know how to create a new page? Beside this page, see this addition button. Select the plus. So do you have page 2 now?
Yes, I have page
Do you
2
have
now.
page 2 now?
Yes, I
Okay.
have page 2.
Okay, so your page 1, copy this, or you can recreate it. Or you can recreate it on the second page, or you can just copy it, then go and paste it on page 2. Have you done that?
Let me see if it's here. No. I haven't. Like it's only selecting one. Oh, you want me to select one?
There's
I
only
thought
one. Yeah, it's
okay,
just one.
cluster sales, right?
Just the one that you just created.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Have you done that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I want you to expand it. You know how to expand on this bottom right corner. Expand
Yeah.
it properly.
Yeah.
I want us to see this. So this one I want to show you how to do this is a different visual. It's not really popular because most people don't really see the need of it. It's called small multiples. You can do it on, I think, not really any charts, but most charts like the graph or bar charts, you can always do it on it. So let's try it on this small multiples. So let me just show you a sample first. Then I'll explain. I'll redo it and show you again. So I've removed all those other ones. Now I want to show sales by year, by category. Let's see other dates. So first of all, let's do this. Let's do sales by category. Will you be able to create this on your own? Try it.
Sales by what?
Put the year, sales by year, by category. So put the year on the x-axis and the sales on the y-axis. Then the category should be in legend. But the other dates, the year is coming from sales data. That's other dates. So when you put other dates under x-axis, Power BI automatically creates an hierarchy because it identifies it as a dates column. It creates an hierarchy of year, quarter, month, and proper days. So you have to delete those ones. Let me do it again so I can show you. So just look at my screen.
I don't think.
Yeah, just look at my screen.
Okay.
I'm going to move it from sales data to x-axis. Can you see this whole? It's showing year, quarter, month, and day. Can you see that?
Sorry,
Can you see that?
How do you get here?
No, let me start again. So on your this thing, just select the clustered chart, cluster column chart. Is this blank? Make sure it's blank. Move whatever is there.
Hold on, please. I'm trying to say something. Okay, it's blank now.
Okay, so now add your category to legends and your sales to the y-axis. So sales on y-axis, category on legend, because you want to see the category split. There'll be different categories for each year. So under your sales data,
hold on. Immediately I added my category on legend. It went blank.
have you added your sales?
Okay.
It's blank because there's no value to calculate now. It's the value that determines what shows. So it's like you're saying everything is audio, furniture, of surprise, and technology is 0 unless you bring in your sales. So put your sales on y-axis. Is that where you are now?
Yeah, that's category on legend.
So now, yes. Under sales data, you have other dates. So I was saying on Power BI identifies dates and creates hierarchy for you. If you click the drop down under other dates, you see date hierarchy. Don't select that one. Just this other date, move it to x-axis. Have you done that?
Yes, I've done that.
Can you see year, quarter, month, and day?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so just delete them one by one, but don't delete year. Delete day, month, and quarter. And you can see how your graph progresses and becomes either larger.
Day,
Can
month,
you
and
see that?
quarter.
Yeah, day, month, and quarter. Leave just the year, other data and year.
Yeah, I can see that. I have this now.
Is it the same thing as what I have?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So let's say we have this now, but want to see, how I put it, want to see the categories for in multiple years. Want to see the categories in small, maybe the years in small multiples. We'll move this category to x-axis. So if I delete this, if I delete this other date now, and I move category to x-axis, and this year, where's that year? No. Sorry, just undo what you did. Do you have other dates? Can you undo and go back to the way this is looking?
Yeah, I still have this. Actually, I did not do what you just did.
You still have this, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay, move that other date or the year to small multiples. Let's see if it works. Instead of moving it from sales data, just move it from x-axis to small multiples. Can you see that?
Yes, I have that. I have that.
Then move category to x-axis.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you have this?
Yes.
Do you have this?
Okay.
Okay, so now you can see for the spread for each of the years for furniture, office supplies, technology. So this data might not really make sense to people, but if you have a proper data that you need, it will make proper sense to you. So we can also adjust this and put it on a linear format, so you don't have to be scrolling down. So let's close this build, collapse the build, and open format. We'll do more on formatting in the next class. Collapse that build and open format. Have you done that?
Okay, I've collapsed the build.
Format should be after build.
Yeah, I've opened format.
Open format.
I've opened format.
I want to go to small multiples. Can you see small multiples under the visual?
Yeah.
Under formats. Can you, yes. So decrease the rows to 1 and increase the column to 5.
I don't get that.
Can you see rows and columns?
Okay.
Yeah, so increase the columns to 5. There's a increase or decrease button there. That arrow. Reduce the rows to 1 and increase the columns to 5.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, can you see that the data makes more sense now?
Okay.
If you reduce the height, you can see the progress over time.
Yes.
You can see that it was increasing. Then as of 2023, the sales decreased for the three this thing. What do you call it? The 3 categories. Can you see that?
Yep.
So yeah, you can also use it and say, oh, for office supplies, there's an increase, but a gradual decrease in 2021, and before it's now, but just it was unstable because we keep saying increase and decrease and increase and decrease. It does not make sense. So you can just say it was office supply has been stable over the years, so you can experience increase 2020, decrease, increase, decrease. They get, but you can see like a steady rise in technology from 2019 to 2022 before it's dropped in 2023. So this is how you make like proper deductions. You get.
Yeah.
So let's try pie charts. So you can close the format and open the build. So we want to introduce pie chart. So there are 2 types of pie charts. We have the normal pie chart and the donut charts. pie chart and donuts chart. So the only difference between both of them is this thing in the middle, the circle in the middle. So for pie chart, it's usually advisable not to have like more than 5. Even 5 can be a lot. More than 5 categories for that. So let's say you want to see sales per region. We did a lot of region, but they're just 4 regions. So we don't do too much for pie charts. But let's say you want to see profit, since we've done a lot of sales. So try doing profit per region on your pie chart. So you know that region should be on legend and your profit should be on values. Your profit is in sales data and your region is on customer data. So you can do the same too for your donuts chart, profit per region. And let's say for donuts chart, you can do quantity per region. So for pie chart, calculate graph or display the profit per region, and for donuts chart, display quantity per region.
Just hold on, please. I think
Okay, sorry.
Yes.
But do you have the pie chart and the donuts
I-
chart down?
I have the pie chart. I don't have the donut chart yet.
Okay, do for pie chart first. So for pie chart, calculate profits, or I say calculate, display the profits per region.
Hold on.
So put the region on
for the pie
legend. Yeah.
for the
For
pie
the pie
chart,
charts, do profits by
profit
region.
by region,
By
right?
region.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Then
I
are you
added
done?
my profit on legend. Is that correct?
No. Legend is what like differentiates the items, like the categories. Legend shows you, oh, this is this, like boy and girl. Do you get? That's what you call legend. Legends are what you have at the top, like this. Can you see this region? This west, east, central, south. This thing here is what you call legend. That's how you identify the breakdown of your data. Do you get me?
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm just
Legend is
trying.
what you use to identify the breakdown. Just look at what I'm showing you. See my cursor. So for any graph you're working with, it's legends you use to identify the data. That's what you use to split your data. So for here now, our legends are west, east, central, and south. That's what we use to identify which cut of this pie chart is which. You know that, oh, this blue is for west, this deep blue is for east, this central is orange. That's what we use legends for. So obviously your region should be on legends to identify the profit, the distribution of the profits. If I go back to this
Okay.
100% chart, you can see the legends. So yeah, category. This blue is furniture, the deep blue is office supplies, orange is technology. So legends are what identifies or categorizes your data.
Okay.
So for
We
your pie chart, put region on legends and and
profit.
profit on values.
Yeah, I've done that.
Profit is a value now. It's a
Yeah.
number. So number
Yeah.
should be under values. Yeah.
Value.
Are you done? So do the same for donuts chart, but do the same for donuts chart, but use quantity instead of profit.
I should do what?
Do the same for donuts chart. Create a new one for donuts chart, quantity
Okay.
by region instead of profit by region.
So quantity by region. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I've done that.
Okay. So that's what we have. So we have different other ones. There's I'm creating a new page, so you can create a new page on your end too. There's we have the line charts, we have area charts. These ones usually show trends over time. So the line chart shows like the maybe growth of profits from the year 2019 to date. has the profit been performing? Has it been increasing and decreasing over the years? Do you get how to use all these line charts to show trends over time? So we use that for line charts, area charts. I'll show you the difference between area charts and line charts. This is an area chart. Let me just put it on there. So I have, just look at my screen, I have a line chart and I have an area chart. So let's say for the line chart now, to show the the profit over time. Let's say over the, let me use here, over the past few years. So I have profit on y-axis and I have other dates on x-axis. So this other date now, just move it and select just here, or you can even leave quarter. Let's just quarter.
I can hear you again. Hello.
Sorry, did you give me the network point off?
Oh,
The
shit.
network point off. Can
I can hear you, but I can't see your screen again.
you sure? Can you see it now?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So let's try to calculate profit over the past quarters, the quarters and the years. So you select the line charts, your profit will be on over the other dates. But instead of when you put it over other dates, you'll be seeing dates, the day. So like you removed all those ones, you remove day and month, leave year and quarter. Do you get? When you put other date on x-axis, leave only year and quarter, then your sum of profit should be on y-axis.
Yay. Hold on. I think I made a mistake.
Let me do it again.
Okay, so I should I've done it.
Select profits.
I've selected it, so I should just remove day
Okay.
and month.
Months, yeah, leave year and quarter.
Okay, I've done that. I've done that.
Okay. So do the same for the area charts. So I can show you the difference.
So also profit by other
Profits
data.
over, yeah. Let's show something. Can you see the difference for your? This should be showing quarter. Okay. Are you getting the exact thing I'm like I have here? So I can show you.
I use year and quarter, but I'm not getting exactly
Yes, but you can see that is what do you have? It's not the same thing as my own.
No.
Is this what you have? Can you see the second one I'm showing you?
I can't see anything. Exactly, yeah, that's what I have.
Your other date is it? This is what you have. Okay,
Yeah,
can you see this up, this drill up icon? Can you go up? Click this up icon.
Okay. I've seen that.
Are you seeing what I have here? So it's only years that are showing number.
Sorry, I did not get that.
Is it just the years? Is it just the years that show? Do you have the exact thing as I have now?
No, I still have the formal thing. Formal chart.
Yes, so I said drill up. Can you see these arrows on top? This up, down, double
Yeah,
arrow, this
yeah, I can see
fork-like
that.
structure. The first arrow, select it so it can
Okay.
drill up. It's
Oh,
called drill up.
I have that. I have that.
Have you done that? Okay.
Yes.
So this one, like, it takes you to like the highest level. That's the year level. It takes you to the highest level. So now you have just year 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. If you want to drill down to the next level, let's say to the quarter, you click either this. Can you see this? Go to the next level in the hierarchy. You click this up, but this one is not proper because it's showing you just the quarter. I know we have different quarter. It's summing up the quarter for all the years, and that shouldn't be so. So when you go back, you just choose the last one, expand all down one level in the hierarchy. So that last one is like fork. You select it, so you can go back to the one that you had the first time. So it's the same thing as what you have on the one above. Should I explain it again?
Explain it again, please.
Okay. So this is what you had before.
Yeah.
I said if you drill up, take this first arrow, you'll be able to see the highest level of the other dates. That's the years 2019, 20. You just be able to see like the year level you get. But if you
Yeah.
click this second one, these two arrows, it takes you to the next one. That's quarter. But I'm saying for this quarter, it is wrong because it's not showing you like which quarter, which year's quarter. It's just showing Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. But we have like Q1 for 2021, Q1 for 2022, Q1 for 2023, Q1 for, do you understand? So it's not
Yeah.
showing you which of them. So it's just better to go to this last one, this one that is like fork, expand all down one level in the hierarchy. So to show you, if you put your cursor over them, to show you, see this one at Q3, 2019 Q3, 2021 Q2, 2023 Q1. Do you understand? So it's like
Yeah.
that first, like that first one. So the difference between this line chart and this area chart is like this area chart has like this shading under the graph. There's this shading under the graph. So for some people they like it because of the beauty, or if you are using like is it percentage change, you can talk about that one later. They use it for that one. So here now we can also add our category to both of them. If you had category to the legends for the first graph, add category, you'll see, I know you should have seen graphs like this once in a while. So you're able to see the performance of all the categories over time, over the years. Do you have this?
Yeah, I have that. I have that.
Okay, so do the same thing for the area chart. So add category to the legend. Or you can even just select it to figure it out by itself. Can you see? So this second one might be too stressful or too busy for people, so they just usually go with the first one. It is simpler and easier to read. All the shading might get in the way of understanding your data. You get. So this we have that. Which other one can we talk about? We have cards. We usually use cards most of the time. Let's go back to page 1 so we don't create so many pages. Let's go back to page 1. Then select card. This card is this one that has 1, 2, 3. Can I see this one that has 1, 2, 3?
Okay,
it's like the fifth, the fifth row.
Yeah. It's
So just
actually not.
select it and just select.
It's actually
Yeah,
on.
just select it. Then select for you.
Yeah.
Fifth row now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
On
This
top of
row,
the R.
this column.
Ah.
On top of the R.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I selected something else before.
Yeah. Okay, this one that has 1, 2, 3 is called card. We usually use them to show like sum of sales, just something like you can see at a glance. Do you get? So just select sales. You're able to see the total sales. Or you can select quantity. Or you can select profit. Anyone you want. Do you get?
Okay.
So you can leave it as profit. So you can always adjust the way you want this number to show later. Like when you are doing when we are formatting and designing, you can always adjust it maybe to show it in millions or in thousands or add titles and so on and so forth. There's one other thing I want to explain. When you select any of these legends on a page, it affects the whole visual of that page. So if I select this technology now, can I say that it's only anything that concerns technology that is showing? For sum of sales by categories, only technology that is like highlighted. For sum of sales by subcategory, it's only subcategories that are under technology that are highlighted, like phones, accessories, copiers, I think machines too. Those are the only ones highlighted. For this sum of sales by region and categories, only technology that is highlighted. So it affects everything. Even for the card, it selects or it filters out just the sum for that technology. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess. I'm doing it here.
Okay, so if you select for office supplies, so it does the same. If you select for furniture, too, it does the same. So there's a way you can adjust your data or your settings that when you select one, it will not affect any other one, or if it will not affect just a particular one. I don't know.
I'm getting that. Hello? Hello?
I can hear you, Titi.
I think I can't hear to say anymore.
I think his networks. Maybe she'll be back. Just give her time.
Yeah, sorry, please give me like 1 minute. Hello, can you hear me, please?
Okay, can hear you now.
Can you hear me? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, I was on a call. So I was explaining if you don't want like what to select to affect maybe one or like one or two visuals. Let's say if I select something in this particular chart, if I select anything in this particular chart, I want it to affect the other chart, but I don't want it to change this sum of profit. What I'll do is I'll select that particular chart. I'll select that particular chart and I'll go to format, then edit interactions. This is a trick now, because when you click that now, all these things will start showing. So please make sure your visual is away from the top of the distance, so you can see all this all these icons properly, so you can be able to select them, because sometimes they usually get in the way. So select the one that you don't want to affect this. Then you click edit interactions. Then you click this cancel. So just what I'm doing further, you can try it later. So I will select this edit interactions. Anytime I click anything here, you see that it affects everything else, but it does not affect this sum of profits. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can see that. Yes.
Okay, so let's try it. So if I want to make sure, if I want to undo it and like let it like interact with to affect it, I'll select that. I'll make sure I'm selecting the one that is causing it. Then I'll go back to edit interactions. Then I'll click this second one, this filter, so it can show back. So now it's showing. So let's try it again. You select the one that you don't want to affect it. Go to format, select edit interactions. Then select for the one that you don't want. Select the one that you don't want to interact with. Go to format.
Sorry,
Then edit interactions.
I'm not getting it right. Okay.
Okay, let me start again.
I've seen it.
I don't want anything I press here to affect this value.
Yeah, I guess.
This card. Okay, so select the visual, then go to format. Make sure it's selected. Then click edit interactions. Make sure edit interaction is selected. If you click edit interaction, you see these icons that come up.
Yes.
So you select cancel above that card. Then you can select edit interaction back so that it can close. So anytime you highlight a new one, it will not affect it. Can you see? Is it working on your end?
Yes, it's working. It's not changing.
Okay. But the thing is that this editing that you only stop this for this one. If I select another one, that one will affect it. So you now have to go back and do for.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Let's just cancel what we did. Let's cancel it. Go back to edit interaction, then select this filter. The one beside cancel, because we want it to interact. Please save your work. So which other one should we talk about? Let's do tables, then trim up. Then we'll do sliders. Then we can take a break. We can
Sorry, I was unable to cancel the stuff.
Do that same edit interaction. The way you click cancel, there's an icon beside cancel before cancel. That is like a graph, a bar chart,
Yes.
a chart. Select that one instead. When you select it, go back to format and uncheck edit interaction so it can close.
Trying to do that. Edit interaction. So if I click on it, it will show me none. And I'm trying to click on the none, but it's not.
Let me show you from my end again. So I'm selecting this graph. When you select it, can you see that this one is highlighted as okay, this none is a non-highlighted, like is it shaded?
Yeah, it's shaded.
So that means it's still cancelled. So you want to uncancel it now. Go back to that one that you selected before, that bar chart, column chart. Then go to format. Make sure edit interaction is still on. Then select the filter beside this icon beside none. The filter before none. You see a small under filter there.
Yes.
That is like bar chart, like column chart. Select that one instead. So you can see that it's unshaded now.
Yeah,
so you can now select edit interaction back to close it.
Okay.
Okay. So let's introduce tables then. Which one did I say again? Tables then trim up. So let's add tables. There's matrix and there's normal table. Let's just use normal table for now. So select this normal table. Then let's bring in Let's bring in Sean. We've done a lot of product categories today. Let's bring in country. I don't want country.
Just stable, right?
Yeah, just table. Let's bring in city. So let's calculate profits by each city. So you can see what I have.
Yeah.
I can see that this one is long. It's a long distance. So if you're using this on the whoever is viewing your report can just easily scroll down. Instead of putting this on the bar chart, it will not make sense because how many people want to let's see it as a bar chart now. How many people want to scroll down like this and be looking for your data? So it's just easier to put it on the table. Do you get it? So they can view the numbers properly. So calculate sum of profit by city. City should be first on your columns, then profit. Do you have that?
So I'm trying to check. Yeah, I've seen that. Let's see. Okay. Where's
So
my
tell me
phone?
when you're done.
Okay. City and profit, right?
Yeah.
But I'm still not getting much.
What do you have?
Oh, okay, okay. I think I just have to expand it a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting it. I already get it.
Okay. Okay. So on this you can always like order by or sort by. So is either you want to sort by city, you just select the title, that city column, just select the heading. If you want to sort by sum of profit, just select it, either ascending or descending. Do you get? So you just try that
If I want to, I should. I don't get that.
sort. If you want to sort like A to Z or Z to A,
Okay.
the city name, you select sort and gain. This city, there'll be an arrow that will come upon it. Let's see, come upon it.
Yeah.
I'll come out, I'll show up. So just select that city. If you want to sort by city, let's say ascending or descending, just tap it. Then if you want to sort by profit instead, let's say you want to see profits in descending order, then you select the profits instead. Either if you want to see it ascending or descending, just click it again to see which one you want. Do you get? So let's
Yeah.
leave it as city in ascending order. That's A to Z. So the last one we'll bring in for today, or second to the last, is our trimmer. Should we put down? Let's put it. Let's let me reduce this. So on the second page, reduce. On the second page, reduce the. You didn't even adjust the filter for this. The format for this. Change this to middle alignment. The canvas setting. So please, we can reduce the pie chart so that we can bring in trim up. Trim up is usually like it usually takes space. So reduce the pie chart. Then make sure what you're selecting is empty. Then trim up is that one that is above the card. It's on the fourth row, above that 1, 2, 3 card.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm trying to adjust this ones I have. Okay, we are using Trimax now.
Yeah. So it's above that 1, 2, 3 card.
Sorry, I did not see it.
Can you see my screen? This, do not to count rows. Rows are like line by
Yeah,
line. So on the
yeah.
fourth line, the first one on the fourth line,
The one I
the
saw
fourth line,
the
names will show when you over on it, when
yes,
you like put your cursor above it. Can you see trim up
actually I'm
above that
trying.
1, 2, 3?
What
Just see
is
my screen and see my cursor. This is 1, 2, 3. This, that card that you chose before, that's one that you chose for total profit.
okay? Hold
Can you
on.
see that R?
Actually, the 1, 2, I can see the R. That is our script
Above
vision.
R, what do you see? Above R, what
Above
do
our
you see?
card is card.
Above card is trim up.
Above card from my hand here is donut chart.
Are you okay? You say you're using your phone, bar.
No. I'm using my laptop. I'm only using my phone for the team class. But I'm doing everything you are doing with my laptop.
Can you see this round globe map? A round globe.
Yeah, map. I can see map.
What's before it?
Oh, tree map.
Uh-huh.
So is it the tree map we are working with now?
Yeah, so use trim map, then expand your trim map properly to fit like a proper page. So let's do for trim map you need like enough categories. So let's do subcategory. You can change it later. Let's do profits by or sales by subcategory. So just select your sales and your subcategory. You can see the different distribution.
Yes.
With these sizes now, you'll be able to see which one has more sales. It's so obvious from here. So you see the highest and the lowest, and like the way they are progressing. Obviously, this stream map is moving from the largest to the smallest, like into the dark bottom right corner. So you can see from here that fasteners are like have the lowest sales. You get? Do you understand?
Yep.
Okay. So we can use stream map. Like it's a very interesting visual too. So the last one we can do today is filter. Filter is to control what you have on your dashboard. So let's go back to page 1. Let's adjust data. Okay, I want to put filter on top. Let's see for it. Adjust everything. You don't need too much space, right? So I can show you how you control what you want to see. So filter is on that 1, 2, 3 row, you see one no, let me just ask, what can you see beside 1, 2, 3? That card, what can you see beside card? You should have multi-row card.
Beside card,
Yes, beside
I have
card.
gauge. I have gauge.
Gauge. Hey. What's beside gauge?
I have Azure map.
Yeah. Are
Actually,
you
from what
moving from left to right or right to left?
from right to left.
You're like you're
Just
moving backwards.
my
Move
card is
forward.
hold on.
On that row of your card. Okay, just look for slicer.
Okay,
Just be hovering
actually,
around one by one and looking for it. It should be beside table.
okay. What do you say I should look for?
You see
Slicer.
like a slicer, yes. There's something like a funnel. Like I said, there's a funnel in a table.
I've seen it.
Okay, so
That-
select that
okay.
slicer. Yes, so select the slicer and click segment. Let's do something with segments. So select the slicer and click segments. Then you adjust it. Have you done that?
Yep.
Have you seen the 3 segments showing?
Consumer, corporate, and home office.
Yeah, so if you select one of them, everything else on your dashboard will change based on what you have. So if you select consumer,
Yes.
whatever you are seeing will be for
Change.
just consumer. So this technology, furniture, and officer will be for what for the consumer segment. That means the person that bought it is described as is like is categorized under consumer. If you select for corporate, whatever you see that will be for corporate. If you select home office, whatever you see that will be for home office. Do you get?
Yeah, I get
And you
that.
can also multi-select. If you want to multi-select, you select the first one, then control, then select whichever one you want. So you can end there for today. So just play around it. Please save this one.
Yep.
You can copy or duplicate this dual Power BI, then play around it. Because tomorrow I want us to is it tomorrow will be Sunday? I want us to work on formatting, designing the visuals. So that's for today. Please save it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for your time.
Thank you very much for today.
Take care.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.